Alright guys, well I'm back today with an overview and first shots video of this Beretta 950BS chambered in 25 auto. Now this is not my first 25 auto pocket pistol. I really had a baby Bauer 25 a little while back, ended up selling it and regretting selling it because I am really a huge fan of these mouse guns and I'm starting to get back into them. I find the Berettas especially to be really cool. They're just such a small micro pocket pistol. Now something like this comes in chambered 22 short, 22 long rifle in the 25 caliber. So I'm really excited that I found the 25 caliber at Beltway Gun and Pawn located in Matthews, North Carolina. Pretty cool little gun shop. They had a fairly good price on it, and after some negotiations I came home with it. The cool thing about these little pocket mouse guns is they have that tip-up barrel and they hold 8 rounds in the magazine, so 9 rounds total if you carry one in the chamber. There's a few ways to carry this gun. You can either carry it fully cocked with the safety on, or, let me check that barrel one more time before I lower the hammer, you can actually carry it half cocked, which the safety won't go on, but this actually prevents this from, it allows it to be drop safe, because if you do leave the hammer all the way down, I think potentially you can hit that hammer and discharge the firearm, and again, you can't put the safety on. So a half cock or a full cock with the safety on, which are two pretty good ways to carry this little pistol if you were to decide to carry it. Now for me, this is just going to be a collectible piece and a range toy, and maybe as a backup gun, or if I get really desperate in gym shorts, something like this could be an option. Now the other option is a pocket 380. Now this is a Kel-Tec 380. I'll make sure it's clear for you guys. You can see the size difference of this 380 versus this little baby 25, and you can see that baby 25 is actually a lot smaller, so this could potentially fit in your pocket a little bit better. Now they weigh about the same. I think the 380 weighs a little bit more, but this is such a cool little gun and I'm really excited to get it out to the range and shoot it. I haven't shot it yet, so I'm going to bring you guys along with me and we'll take some shots with it. And again, the cool thing about this is it's the tip-up barrel design. So you load up your magazines, you put one in the chamber, you shut it, and you are ready to go once you cock the hammer. So let's take those shots and see how it does down at the range. Alright guys, well I'm down here at the range with this little Beretta and I'm super excited to shoot it. And I'm actually shooting this PPU PV Partisan, and this stuff is made in Siberia, 50 grains, and it is a full metal jacket. And if you guys aren't familiar, some of the reasons why you would want 25 auto is because it's a little bit more reliable than 22, and I think it's about the same energy, maybe a little bit more depending on the round you're using, but it is actually center fired rather than rim fired, which makes it again inherently more reliable than 22. Also, a lot of times with this PV Partisan or just ammo in general, you can actually find 25 auto and some defensive loads for the 25, whereas it's a little bit more harder to find those defensive loads for the 22 long rifle. Now, I'm not going to get over the caliber debate with something like this. Granted, a gun is better than no gun, but this is by no means a good self-defense weapon if you have other options with bigger calibers like a 380, 9mm or something like that. Again, this is more for a collectible gun for me and maybe a backup pistol or like a last-ditch type pistol. But I could tell you what, I've been carrying it in my pocket around the house and down to the range today, and it is super light. You don't even know you really have it. Now that ammo that I'm shooting today actually came from Aim Surplus. And if you guys aren't familiar with Aim Surplus, go check those guys out. They have some of the best prices on ammo right now, and I'm really excited to see how this PPU performs out of this little pocket 25. Aim Surplus had some of the best prices on this 25 auto ammo, so go check those guys out if you happen to pick one of these up or a very similar gun and need some ammo. Here we go. I'm going to cock that hammer back. Safety is off. First shots out of this little mouse gun. Alright, looks like we had a little bit of a feed issue. Alright, fix that. And that is it. So, what a pretty cool little pocket pistol. I am actually really excited about that. I think what's going on is this is a really old magazine, and those feed lips look like they're not in the best shape, so maybe they've expanded over time and caused that round to pop up. Again, I am not carrying this gun right now, but I'm going to fire some more rounds through it, maybe play with those feed lips a little bit. You can actually hear that I don't know. I think it may be something with those, but the ammo cycled great. The gun functioned really well, so let's load it up and keep shooting. 8 rounds at 25 auto in the magazine. Flip up that barrel, load one more in there. Now we've got 9 rounds, which honestly, let's put that safety on since we're loaded up. Honestly, I mean, when you think about it, if this gun truly did work and was really reliable, 9 rounds of 25 auto is pretty decent to, like, kind of a get off me gun, but I don't know. Again, not getting into the caliber debate. I'm gonna try to fire at this small piece of steel at about 20 yards. I don't even know if I can hit it at all, but we'll give it a try. And again, it looks like we shot that round right out of the top of the magazine. And I guarantee you that's what's happening. It's ejecting the round, and those feed lips aren't holding the round in for the next one. It just kind of shoots right out the top. So I'll take a look at those, maybe pick up a new magazine. Even actually bring it back to Beltway Gun and Pawn. They're a pretty cool shop in Matthews, and they always try to make things right if something happens. Let's finish off this mag. All right, we are out. So a pretty cool little pistol. So I actually bent the feed lips in, and you could tell the rounds are sitting in there a little bit more differently. So I think that's actually going to resolve the issue. We'll see, because we had a problem out of every mag. Now I've got a target actually 7 yards away, a good self-defense distance. It's more of a half-size silhouette. I'm going to see if I can actually hit this guy. I think you should be able to hear it from this distance. All right. Again, a feed issue. It's rather frustrating, but I feel like it is 100% that magazine. So I have to get that, take a look at, see what can go. There we go. All right, emptied that mag, and actually super easy to hit that target at this distance. So in summary, guys, this is a pretty cool little pocket pistol. It functions really well, and it feeds that PPU ammo really well from AIM Surplus. No issues with the gun functioning other than that feed lip. I think it's just a really old magazine. These guns can be, you can have a lot of wear on something like this, even though this one's in good shape. The magazines over time, you could tell their thin sheet metal can probably wear. So I'll take that back to Beltway and have them look at it and see if they have an extra mag for something like this, or see if we can't get this one working. But I really love this little gun, and it's definitely going to stay with the collection for a long time. And I think I'm going to try to get this chambered in 22 long rifle and 22 short, just to have a complete set. So I hope you guys liked the video, and if you have, please check out my other ones and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.